Okay. Nikke, the summer events. Um, from what I did the beginning cutscene very long ago, but I'm pretty sure it's about trying to enjoy the events. Just two characters, and then I got the banner character, which is nice. She's she's the green air, air, the wind. Not even sure what to call that. Wait, she has to go forward. I have to use her because I haven't used her at all. Oh wait, maybe I should be using the characters from here.
Ready to go.
No. There. Rappy, Anise. Those. Alright, let's see. A few days. Downtown in the Ark.
Identified armed groups are causing panic in the downtown area.
It's also voice acted, which is neat.
The central government has identified the perpetrators as a terrorist group and has announced they are preparing to suppress them. The terrorists are armed with the latest weaponry available, and the confrontation is expected to be tumultuous. Access to the downtown area has therefore been restricted. This isn't good.
Not good at all. And now they're broadcasting it for all to see. Those fools.
This will only make them more anxious.
I don't think they wanted to drag this out anyway, but what they're doing now is goading us into action.
I'll go buy us some time.
For how long? Until the central government's lackeys come running? By the time the ACPU or Triangle gets there, it'll be too late. We have to apprehend them now.
All right, then let's go.
Stand down, Moran. I know how capable your subordinates are, but you're in over your head. These people are armed and dangerous.
Those pea shooters of theirs don't stand a chance against me. The bullets will just bounce off me as I pummel them.
I implore you to reconsider. Think for a second. Do you want to advertise to everyone that you are a Nikke?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They're on the move.
It looks to me like they intend on taking hostages.
What? They're getting civilians involved in this? Those cowards. I oughta...
If they take hostages, that will complicate matters. It could lead to civilian casualties.
I realize that. We have no choice. We have to wipe them out.
You say we don't have a choice, but you seem awfully thrilled about it.
Is this not the simplest course of action?
It is. I'll give you that.
Okay then. Let's go.
Would you hold your horses for a damn minute? You can't go out there.
Shouldn't a general be on the front lines of a skirmish?
Why put yourself in harm's way when you can have your subordinates do the fighting? Ah, I get it. You probably never considered that because you command too small a number.
Hey, what are you implying?
We can't get involved. If this gets out, we'll be in for a world of hurt. Moran, I have an important task for you. Stay by the back door and keep an eye out for any stragglers. If any of them manage to escape, things could escalate unnecessarily.
Oh, okay. I'm on it.
I trust that you'll do a fine job.
Ran darts
I
off.
see you're quite adept at keeping her in line.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't believe that building has a back door, does it? No matter. It would be best for her not to get involved in something this dangerous.
True.
All right. It's time we get into the thick of it. Everyone, time to take out the trash.
Multiple injuries were reported during a shootout in the Ark this afternoon around 3 p.m. Much to the relief of nearby residents, all injuries sustained were minor and no deaths were reported, including the terrorists. It is speculated that this incident was the result of gang rivalry. The reason for this speculation is due to footage captured by a journalist on the scene. Upon careful examination of the footage, 2 individuals can be seen. They are suspected to be the leaders of the organized crime groups Seimakai and Hedonia. This is causing a huge...
It cut off. Huh?
I will show
Oh,
you
combat.
the way of the Seimakai.
Okay, this is going way too quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't proceed.
It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
No!
Oh, Mustang. Oh,
Sacre bleu! Both of your faces have been exposed to the media! Oh, mon dieu! At this rate, we won't be able to use the name Underworld Queen anymore. We might as well call you the Outland Queen!
Don't get your knickers in a twist. So they saw our faces. What of it? No one will be able to connect us to this in any way. It's not like we're the ones committing a crime.
Right.
While I agree that we could have exercised more caution, the situation was critical. Every second counted. Yes, the fact we were photographed is a blunder on our part. But if you ask me, I don't find it to be a big deal. Our organization is well versed in covering up and rewriting facts.
Exactly.
My queens, you are sorely mistaken! Le public know what you look like now. You look like armed thugs in that footage. And c'est exactement what you're going to be perceived as!
What are you talking about? Nothing's been confirmed yet. That's why you have to trust me when I say we've got it under control.
The truth isn't what's important here. It doesn't matter in the slightest. They'll drag your names through the mud and spread calumny everywhere. And you want to know what will happen then? That deceitful slander will become la vérité! In the minds of the public, they'll believe it as fact, even if they're not being present there with the entire picture.
False rumors are something we can deal with.
It's easy to put those to bed.
Très bien. Then let's practice. Imaginons, I'm someone you meet while you're out and about. Wow, n'est-ce pas, Rosanna? I saw you on TV recently. You're a gangster, right? So cool! That coat of yours must have cost a fortune! You probably won't got it by ripping someone off. You know that film producer from Tetra who went missing? I heard that you were the one who put the kibosh on her! Is that true?
What is this?
I read an article on the internet where someone saw you walking outside. Lugging around an oversized suitcase.
That's none of your business.
Do you protest too much, perhaps? Should I take that as a yes?
What are you talking about? Get lost.
Hey, did you all hear that? She just told me to get lost!
What in the world is going on here?
I also read another article that said you're secretly meeting with a central government official. Are you two having a liaison clandestine? Or are you trying to curry favor? I bet I know a few ways that you attempt to do that.
That's enough.
Alright, I'll stop. But you must comprehend that this kind of situation will occur on a daily basis. The people will be misled by this muckraking, and it will spur them into taking action against you. We cannot react, yet we also cannot sit by and do nothing.
I think you're making mountains out of molehills here.
I'd ask you to remember Pretty, the first idol the Ark ever had. Think about how she perished. We mustn't permit anything like that to ever reoccur.
If they give us trouble, I'll rough them up and send them packing.
So you're proposing we harm civilians?
I realize the gravity of the situation. We can go into hiding and lay low at the secret mansion.
No. If we do nothing, Le Lunar will only become more malicious and manifold. The most efficacious way to deal with such mendacity is to cover it up.
Any bright ideas?
Certainement! You three must remain out of sight, out of mind, but you must also actively suppress these rumors. I believe I can kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, his theme.
The key is for both of you to become magazine models. You two will partake in a photo shoot for my new magazine, Amor Petra. Once we've gotten some sizzling snaps of you two on the surface, we can publish them. And they'll
What?
Huh?
I see, that's how we got there. Well, what does this have to do with... Alright. What does that have to do with the beach?
So, you need my help? I will fulfill my
Alright.
duties.
These are gonna be like very short.
Don't rush it.
Wait, I didn't even look. Is she a 3? Or a 2? Oh. A 3.
May this radiant summer day remain beautiful. We need the fire straight ahead. Together. Seems
Don't even know what
I'll
that
be
did.
able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Okay, the bow slices through the ocean current, causing waves to splash all around. The sunlight is so piercing bright that I have to
I can
squint.
see an island up ahead.
Ooh, I see it! Can we get something to eat first? I've been so nervous about this that I haven't eaten since yesterday.
What should we eat?
I'm good with anything.
Meat! I want meat!
Did you all cook up some barbecue last summer?
We certainly did. Oh my goodness, that was delicious.
You bet it was! And you know who you can thank for that? Me, Neon, the god of fire. I handled all the cooking. You should have seen me. Even the god of the sea genuflected before me.
I hope we get a chance to taste it as well.
Well, it appears I have no choice but to unleash my secret skills once more.
Everyone seems excited, except for the two in front. When did you learn to commandeer a boat?
Don't remember.
Don't. I see. What about you, Sakura? Did you ever learn how to sail?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Alright. 2 days ago, Mustang filled me in briefly. They have to partake in photo shoots up on the surface.
Yeah, they stirred up some major trouble, so they're getting sent to the beach. Ugh. They'll be the models, and you can take the photos.
I'm not entirely sure why this led to me being recruited, but okay.
Here, take this.
The camera? Well, film
Apparently,
camera.
the film is somewhat limited, so you have to be discerning when taking photos. I asked if we could use our phones, but they said that doesn't have the same feel. Anyway, Mustang said he would take care of everything else, so don't worry. He even scouted out a great location that you'll be going to. I wonder how he manages to get this all done so quickly. Cadet, you've got to help me. These two have been out of it ever since they were told about the photo shoot. Constantly bellyaching about how this kind of thing is beneath the leaders of an organization like them. Help me cheer them up, will ya? I'm dying over here.
Well, I can't wait to see you two in swimsuits. Yeah, they're not. It's not working.
Anyway, be sure to take the counters with you. It'll be on the surface, so it would be best to have a team of specialists on hand in case things go south.
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to join us.
I bet. Lounging on the beach is something pretty much every Nikke dreams about. I want to go too. I'd much rather hang out by the sea than have to deal with all this underworld queen crap. If a certain two individuals hadn't made such a mess of things, I'd have been able to join you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh.
What are you two apologizing for? I thought you both were pissed off about all this.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What?
What's gotten into you two lunkheads? I deserve to go up there more than either of you two. Anyway, I've got to get going. There are a couple more people tagging along and they'll be here soon. This is my cue to leave. Goodbye.
Wait, shouldn't you tell me who they are?
Sorry, but seeing Rosanna and Sakura so apologetic is creeping me out. It's like I'm watching someone pretend to be them. Ugh, gives me the willies. I'm out of here.
Moran. An absence of solid and or bound atmosphere engulfs the room.
Honey?
Oh,
Hey there, Commander.
it's them. It's what's going on?
I decided to come along for the photo shoot.
Me too!
The boss recently started a magazine called Amor Tetra. And I was the cover model for the first issue. So, consider me an advisor. I'm here to offer some tips with photography, location scouting, and what kind of poses to go for. Not to mention, I'm getting a chance to see the ocean. This sounds like a dream.
I'll be assisting you both. I'll get to run around, carry heavy things, and eat delicious grub.
I figured Jackal would get a lot out of this. so I asked to bring her along.
Alright then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
Oh, more. Yeah, guilty?
I've been told I'll be going as well.
Guilty?
Many of the people being sent on this mission have violent tendencies. And I've been tasked with putting a stop to any scuffles that may occur.
They put you in charge of keeping confrontations to a minimum?
Correct.
Oh yeah, she
We'll be
is strong.
heading into unknown territory. So, we may well encounter situations where physical strength is required.
Understood.
Letting a known criminal from the rehabilitation center like you wander freely?
I know her! She's supposed to be super strong! People say she can crush a rock with her bare hands!
So what? You can do that too.
Oh yeah! I guess you're right. If I use my teeth, that is! Does that mean I'm strong too?
Of course it does.
More people.
Hello, Command.
Oh. She's already in.
Wow. There sure are a lot of people here.
Close your eyes, Jackal. Pretend you didn't see her.
Alright.
Who are you?
The name's Maiden. I've been assigned as your security escort. Nice to meet you.
We've been given an escort? What? Leans over and whispers in
Mr.
my
Mustang
ear.
requested that my boss have me come and keep an eye on Guilty. Not to mention Rosanna and Sakura. I doubt they'll cause any trouble, but you never know. I've also been assigned to protect you, so I have a lot on my shoulders.
If your mission is so serious, why are you in a swimsuit?
I got excited about getting to go to the beach.
Anyway, is that everyone?
What about the counters?
They're waiting with Mary,
Mary is coming?
the medic.
Doctor is gonna be there too!
So not only do we have two gang bosses in tow,
A criminal, a medic.
also cavorting with a known criminal.
Yeah.
There are only scary people!
And now we've got a security guard keeping tabs on us.
Eek!
I'm glad you're not terrified of me, but that reaction was a bit...
Strange. Let's head out, I guess. Yeah, quite a big cast. Alright, everyone get ready to disembark.
Oh my gosh, it's the ocean! The ocean! Come on, you guys! You too, Rappy! Quickly! The ocean! The ocean!
The ocean. It's been a while. It feels just as wonderful as before. First things first, I'll locate a building that we can use as a clinic.
We'll also proceed with our assigned tasks.
Just a moment. What's gotten into you guys? We're at the sea, aren't we? The first thing we should be doing is changing into our swimsuits.
I couldn't agree more!
You're right. It's been some time since we were here, so I suppose it slipped our minds.
You wait here for a bit, honey.
Piper, I didn't bring a swimsuit.
What?
Huh?
Didn't I tell you to pack one?
They're so uncomfortable.
You'd understand the appeal if there was someone you had feelings for.
Feelings? I've got plenty of feelings. I like you, and I like Commander too.
Alright. Can you at least help me put on my swimsuit?
Sure.
Counselor, Should I be wearing a swimsuit as well? You may have to help me put it on, since my hands are restrained. I need your help.
Steady now, girly. I'll do it for you.
But I don't trust you.
Come on, don't be like that. You can trust me.
Everyone heads off to change, except for Sakura, Ozana,
Well,
and
it's a bit
Maiden.
awkward, isn't it?
Aren't you two going to go
Don't
change?
feel like it.
Okay.
Me neither.
That's a shame. I was really looking forward to see you two in
You've
swimsuit.
already seen me in spicier clothes than that. So why make such a big deal about these stupid bikinis?
Huh?
I'm not quite following.
What's Rosanna talking about?
Oh, right. I just remembered that I left something somewhere else. I better
No.
go fetch it.
You're my body. You just got here.
I lived here in a previous life. My ancestors told me in a dream yesterday about a hidden item around here that'll boost my stats.
What in the world are you blabbering about? Stay here.
Be right
Hmm?
back.
Hey, yeah. Aren't you supposed to protect me here? Oh,
What's going on, mister? Why aren't you saying anything?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
my bodyguard just left. My bodyguard left me. Oh.
What your heart desires, I shall make it a reality. I entrust this to you momentarily.
Okay, that was... It wasn't even on the screen for a second.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
If I'd have known that we were coming up here, I'd have bought a new swimsuit ahead of time. Nah, this is for the best. You don't want to overspend.
Commander, I've prepared a change of clothes for you.
I still say it would be nice if you helped me change, Counselor.
Are those some kind of handcuffs you've got on?
Yes,
Aren't they uncomfortable?
I'm used to it. Besides, I can take them off whenever I want. It's just that Counselor prefers I keep them on. That way, he can do whatever he wants.
Come again?
No.
Since my hands are usually tied behind my back, the Counselor can do whatever he likes when we meet.
Don't listen to her.
She has to be lying, right?
Man, oh man. It sure has been a while since I wore a swimsuit.
You don't have to try and rescue the conversation.
Hey, honey, check this out. Isn't it pretty? I got it especially for you. For your eyes only.
Viper comes close and lifts her shirt to reveal swimsuit underneath. She then leans in close and whispers in my ear.
It isn't even water resistant.
Huh?
It's just for show. When it gets wet, it becomes see-through. Would you like to see?
I'll go change.
Me too.
Oh.
Mister, come with me.
Can you lend a hand?
Okay. Oh. Head into the changing rooms. I wait outside. Can't help but feel a bit strange standing directly in front of the changing rooms, which resemble closets. The sound of clothes rustle in a
Mister,
bit.
can you hold this for me?
Sure. The door opens slightly and pops out. This is...
Take it. It's a gift.
Huh? What?
This door doesn't lock. Could you hold the doorknob for me? Just
Sure.
hold it in place. Don't push it. Otherwise, it'll open.
Stand in front of Sakura's changing room. Door's incredibly thin, so I can hear every rustle and swish of fabric against skin. Not only that, but the slightest push could mean I accidentally opened the door.
Done.
I'm almost finished too.
Could you wait outside, mister?
We'll be right out once we've finished up.
Okay. I step outside. That was exhausting.
Master? Why'd you come out alone? Could they be any more obvious? I'm about to go off. Obvious? About what? They're trying to get the commander to...
Oh my! Those swimsuits look amazing on you.
How about we take some photos?
Quite uncomfortable.
Engaging the enemy.
Uncomfortable situation.
Let's keep it going. I'll make you regret this.
Yeah, let's just...
May this radiant summer
Yeah.
time remain beautiful.
4K?
Let's wrap this up once and for all.
I guess it does random blasts around the screen.
Piece of cake.
That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just randomly blasting. Okay, Wazana and Sakura are standing ramrod straight. It's like two stiff and unsmiling statues. I'm no expert when it comes to taking photos, but even I can tell this is not how it should be done.
This is quite the predicament.
You were so gung-ho about getting changed a moment ago. Where'd all that enthusiasm go?
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
Now, ladies. We all have things to do. So instead of standing around bickering, let's get to work. Shouldn't we have something to eat first? All right. Now it's my time to shine. I brought plenty of things we can grill.
Can I go fishing?
Fishing?
Yeah. It's long been a dream of mine to go fishing.
You know how to fish?
I learned it from a game, so I should be okay, right?
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I've got my gear all ready, so I'll head out.
I thought you were supposed to be my bodyguard.
Can I come too? Wouldn't it be better if I stayed with you? Right?
Fine, let's go.
While some of the group heads off to go fishing, the others stay and start preparing the food. A moment later,
Nothing beats drinking a cool soda on the beach. Could you stop drinking for a second and help me get the fire lit? I am helping. I'm providing moral support. Oh, that'll motivate me, all right. It'll motivate me to make the flames go higher and burn your portion of the meat. All right.
oh wait, this is the beginning.
Careful not to get burned.
chance, Mary?
Oh, heavens no. I have to be ready to take care of anyone who may get hurt.
I guess that makes sense. We really shouldn't force a medical professional to work.
I'll help.
Oh, then can I stand back and provide moral support instead?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to be going well.
Patience is a virtue when it comes to fishing.
How patient do I need to be? I've been waiting forever.
Maybe we'll catch something within the next 2 hours.
Can I at least take a nap while we wait?
No, I can't touch fish, so I'll need you to grab them for me when something bites.
Alright, everyone smile. Say cheese. No. Yeah. No. Cheese. No. Nobody.
Why don't you just take a picture of me? Why bother including these sourpusses? You can focus on me and get some great shots.
Oh, I want to be in a photo too!
Sure thing. We can take some photos together.
Yahoo! This is great!
Does that sound good to you, honey?
Shouldn't we at least consult with the others?
Oh, come now. Just look at them. They're on a pristine beach up on the surface, wearing sexy bikinis, and this is how they act? It's abundantly clear they have no intention of having any fun. Forget about them, and take some photos of me, alright? Viper, is it really necessary to be clinging to his arm as you're talking? Why do you care? You two look like you're attending a funeral. You're making Honey uncomfortable.
Are you okay with Viper calling you honey?
Why would he have a problem with it? That's what he is. Oh.
Sakura, Rosanna,
Yes.
What?
this is a special occasion, so let's try not to focus on the negatives and take some nice This is quickly turning into a disaster.
I should have never agreed to this harebrained scheme. I am the leader of Hidania, for crying out loud. What will my subordinates think of me plastered on a magazine cover in a swimsuit?
I agree with Rosanna. There has to be another, more practical way of doing this.
My thoughts exactly. I say we put an end to this and head back.
I couldn't agree more.
Don't you think you're being a little unreasonable?
I don't care to hear your opinion on this matter.
Oh.
So pipe down.
Oh no.
You think your feelings are all that matters? What about the others? Everyone is hesitant about cutting loose and having fun because of you two acting all miserable. Fire it up! No, not yet. My firepower sensor is telling me it's too early to put the meat on.
The seasoning is done. We're ready to grill whenever. The sauce is ready as well.
I've got something. I've caught it. I've only read about this, but now I'm feeling it in real life.
Can I hold it?
Sure, just don't grip it too tightly, or you might ruin it.
Okay.
She's gonna ruin it.
Wow! Check it out, Viper! There's a whole bunch of falling stars here!
So much for everyone being too scared to enjoy themselves.
Falling
Seems like they're
stars.
having plenty of fun.
Wait, falling stars? What? I don't understand. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Why don't we go join them? Wouldn't that be nice? It's not often you get a chance to fraternize with your fellow Nikkes. Sorry, I'm not in the mood. The only reason we're all here is because of our foul up. For Sakura and I to be laughing and taking photos like nothing is wrong is...
Yeah. Jellyfish erupts coming out of nowhere and attaches itself to Rosanna's face. Oh,
Well, what is this thing? It's not coming off.
Calm down. If you pull too hard on it, the jellyfish might die.
Then get over here and help me.
I'm trying! It's too slippery. It's impossible to get a grip on it.
Screw this. I'm gonna tear this thing apart.
oh.
Huh?
Jellyfish detaches itself from Rosanna and plops to the ground.
Jellyfish will die if they're out of the water for too long! Don't worry, Jellyfish. I'll save you.
Sprints towards the beach with the jellyfish in her arms.
Photo of that, honey?
Yeah, just a second. Oh. Oh. Beside her is a flustered Sakura looking woolly, unlike her usual composed self.
That's nice. That came out really well.
It sure did. It really did. You know, without saying anything, I approached Sakura and Rosanna. Show them the photo.
You are really going through it. And look at you, acting all frantic. So unlike you.
It came out nice, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh. How about we take more photos like this? What do you say?
How about surfing? I've always wanted to try that. I did go through the trouble of swapping my old body out for one which can swim, after all.
I'm interested in building sandcastles.
Come on, let's take some photos.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Ooh. Wholesome.
You are really making me work.
Okay, there we go. That's the last one, I'm pretty sure.
This battle's
Yeah, don't have any more. No more.
Alright, everyone, listen up. When it comes to taking photos, the most important thing is the location. We're in the middle of a large archipelago composed of numerous islands. The environment is quite diverse. Choose your favorite spot and think about what kind of pictures you want to take. Got it? Dismissed.
After Viper's lecture, everyone scatters in all different directions. I, meanwhile, decided to explore for a bit.
Anise, Neon, Mary, and I are going to explore the island.
Why is that?
It's a favor for Mustang. He asked us to survey Coral Island's ecosystem and determine whether it may be suitable for habitation should humans ever come up here.
Since it's a isolated island, it may make for suitable refuge if things go awry.
Agreed. While the chances of the Ark falling are slim, an island like this would make for an ideal replacement should that occur. It's surrounded on all sides by water and has an established ecosystem. Not only is it safe, it's also self-sufficient.
Should I tag along?
No, you should focus on the original task assigned to you. For the sake of the Ark's safety, Underworld Queen's position must not be compromised. Completing
Got
that
it.
assignment is of vital importance. The Ark isn't going anywhere.
Okay, I'll leave the exploration to you then.
Yes.
Yep.
One more thing. Exploration should be fun, so don't forget to enjoy yourself.
I will. Thanks, Rappy.
See you.
Rappy leaves. Rappy is right. I should enjoy myself. I'll be doing myself a disservice otherwise. I decide to head towards the beach. Immersive waves hit the shores. Far out in the ocean, can see Zana riding the waves as the waves crest and break. She walks back to the shore.
This is going better than I thought it would. Would you like to join, mister?
Have another go at it. I'll take a picture.
I need more practice. Wait until I feel ready.
Got it.
I
Okay.
will say I think this is the right place for my photo to be taken. I like that you'll be able to get a good view of the ocean. All right, I'm heading back in.
Rosanna heads towards the water.
Whole song and dance about not wanting to come up here, and look at her now. She deliberately chose a swimsuit, changed into a body that was suitable for swimming, and even brought a surfboard. And did you catch a glimpse of Sakura's umbrella? Unbelievable.
The ocean has got everyone excited. Even though I'm sure they would have preferred to come up here under different circumstances. The only reason they're up here is because they have to lie low due to a blunder on their part, which bums them out, I'm sure.
At least they agreed to have their picture taken. To be
I'm
honest,
sure.
I was about to throw in the towel.
That's because they realized how special this place is. Even more for them. Considering they've only been exposed to seedy underbelly of the Ark.
What about me?
What about you?
Do you think I don't find this place special?
I didn't mean that.
I think I'm making progress. What are you doing here?
I was looking for a good spot to get my photo taken.
Don't even think about it. I've already got dibs on this place.
What are you talking about? You snooze, you lose. Let's see. How about there? I presume you're going to head back in for more surfing practice? Yes? What a shame. As for me, I'm ready to go, so I can be photographed anytime I want, and anywhere I want.
Mister, don't you dare take her photo. I mean it.
Walks back into the water. Oh.
Honey, take a picture of me.
Okay. Oh.
I only wanted to tease her a little. You ought to go explore some other areas. I'm gonna stay here and watch her surf for a bit longer.
Do you want to hit the waves as well?
You must be joking. Do I look like some kind of beach bum? You know how I loathe physical activity. Hold on. Could it be you just want to see me all wet in this swimsuit?
I'll go.
Pushing your buttons is a real riot. You know that?
Now, Guilty! Pull back! How do I do that? Like this?
Uh-oh. Off in the distance, I can see Guilty and Maiden fishing.
This fishing rod is awfully weak. I barely tugged on it, and it broke. It's okay. I brought a few spares. What a bummer, though. I think you had a real catch on the line.
Can't we simply catch them with our hands?
Is that even possible?
Sure it is. Watch.
Guilty gazes intently on the water, then purges her hand beneath the surface. Uh-oh. She pulls her hands back up. He is holding so.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
that's.
pretty good. Still, I'd say there's a limit on the size of fish you can catch if you use your hands. If you want the big boys, you've got to use the fishing rod. It's like any video game. If you fish with an SSR fishing rod, you're more likely to catch legendary fish. I'm sure I'll be able to catch a whopper with this rod.
I'm pretty sure I'd be able to catch them with my hands.
Alright then, I have a proposition. Let's see who can catch the bigger fish.
You want to have a competition?
That's right.
Fine. What kind of fish should I be aiming for?
How about a great white shark?
Are those around here? What? That's
They
too
must
big.
be. This is the ocean after all.
What was it again?
A swordfish. They occasionally appear as bosses in the fishing minigame of Final Quest.
Very well. I'll catch one with my hands. And my hands alone.
I'll prove that the fishing rod is the only way to snag these big fellas.
Using your hands is far faster than depending on a fishing rod.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Maiden furiously casts her fishing rod. Guilty rapidly purges her hands into the water.
I won't lose.
Me neither.
Ladies,
I can feel a big catch coming on.
oh,
Not if I catch it first.
they're both ignoring everything I say. I'll come back later. I proceed to. Oh,
No, it's
okay.
here either.
Sakura.
The book said that this time they're most active in this area. But I don't see a single one. Has too much time passed?
There. I see Sakura running about on her own. Oh, field change. Wait. Excuse me. Okay, okay, wait. I should check how many parts part 1 is. Okay.
I'm going in.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Okay. I won't be like spending anything on wait, I'm pretty sure you can buy the energy. I'll be doing like a recording every day just to make sure I don't miss, because I really don't want to spend on energy. Well,
Is it already my turn to take a picture? Have you taken a lot of pictures of others?
no, I haven't taken a single photo yet.
Not a single one?
Nope, I haven't had any opportunity. Was on a Viper. Bickering about who gets to have their photo taken on a certain stretch of beach. And Guilty and Maiden are competing over who can catch a great white shark
Did you
first.
say great white shark?
Oh, yeah.
I see. Well, there's no need to rush. We still have plenty of time.
Have you decided where to take your photo?
For me, it's not about the location. Rather, there's something I'd like to have my photo taken with.
What's that?
Well, a photo shoot. I'm not really into that sort of thing, but to be able to go to the seaside with...
Sakura flips through some of the fashion magazines strewn about the room.
What's this?
Love and Tips. In the past, there was a legend that if you get your photo taken with a pink dolphin, all of your romantic inspirations would come true. If you found yourself a summer crush, why not try finding a pink
What a
dolphin?
silly story. There's no such thing as a pink dolphin. Surely. It's just...
What is it?
I feel a bit silly admitting what it is. Because what I'm looking for might not actually exist.
Understood.
Aren't you curious to know what it is?
You can tell me when you're comfortable. Is it okay if I help you find what you're looking for?
You'd help me with my search? Even if you don't know what it is I'm looking for.
What's important is helping you find it. It doesn't matter what it is.
I see. You're such a kind person.
I appreciate you saying that.
I'm merely stating the obvious.
Can you at least tell me where we can find what you're looking for?
How about you come with me? When I find it, I'll have you take a photo.
That doesn't have to be a real dolphin.
Let's clean up this mess and go back.
That's the true question. Is it a real... Does it have to be a real one? A live one? A creature, not like a toy?
Well, that was easy. Position okay.
Oh, immediately starting with the next battle. Not expecting that. Yeah, these aren't tough. Not even tough.
You mess with the ROM, you get
Alright,
the horn.
next stage, I guess.
I thought you'd tuck yourself out by now. You're still going strong.
I told you, I don't intend on losing.
Still no winner?
Oh, hey, Commander.
Where are you, swordfish?
I came to take some photos for the magazine.
That can wait. As you can see, I'm rather busy right now. And besides, I have a very specific idea of how I want my photo to turn out.
And what is that?
I want to take a photo with the great white shark.
Okay.
I was thinking the same.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen for you. Because I'm going to be the one who catches the great white shark.
Excuse me. I feel like giving a nice, big hug.
Ugh, sorry, but I'd rather you not. Give the commander a hug instead.
Then neither of you will end up having your photos taken.
Hey now, let's not get carried away here.
I think you deserve a nice big hug as well, Counselor.
That's it. It's high time I catch this fish and show you what for. Commander, since you're here, could you hand me some of that bait behind you? I don't want to take my eyes off my fishing rod, not for a second.
Does using bait make it easier to catch fish?
Shouldn't that be obvious? Just like we can't resist certain aromas, like, say, freshly baked bread, fish can't resist the smell of bait. And this isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill bait. This is special. With this stuff, you could catch every last bit of marine life in this ocean.
Everyone?
How can you not... how come you're not using baits, Guilty?
I don't need to rely on such chicanery.
Don't know what that word means.
In that case, could I borrow some of the bait?
Why? Hold up.
Huh?
Are you interested in the great white shark as well?
What? Has another competitor entered the ring?
It's not that. It's... Maybe something like that. It's that there's something specific that I'm looking for. The only thing is that I don't know if it actually exists or where it lives. So, I was hoping I could have some of Maiden's special bait to maybe lure it to me.
Ah, I gotcha. You want to confirm if this thing really exists? It's kind of like when you're farming in a game and you don't know where a good item may be located, so you have to check every nook and cranny in order to satisfy your curiosity. What you're doing is something that I can get behind. But I don't think I can spare any of this bait. I need it for my own purposes.
Oh, you do?
Instead, let me tell you something even better. I'll give you the recipe to make a special bait that no aquatic life form could possibly resist.
Maiden begins to speak to Sakura while keeping her gaze fixated on the fishing rod.
Let me give you the recipe. I've got it written down somewhere. Take this, too.
Maiden hands Sakura a glass bottle containing some kind of liquid.
That stuff will
Some
attract fish like nobody's business. Once our underwater friends catch a whiff of that, they won't be able to pass it by.
Where did you get this stuff?
I made it.
Entirely on your own?
Yep. I went off information that I gleaned from a couple of games. I put all the ingredients back in the Ark and whipped up this little concoction before we came here.
Are you sure we can trust it?
Of course. There have been plenty of times when the info I've gleaned from games has helped me in a pinch. This stuff is identical to what I used in a game to catch a great white shark. Oh right, one more thing.
Maiden hands Sakura a fishing rod.
Why are you giving this to me?
If you toss the bait out with your hands, you're not liable to get it out very far.
Sure, I could.
How would you know? You've never even used it.
Because I don't need it.
If you attach the bait to this fishing rod and give it a good toss, you'll be able to get it fairly far out there. Make sure to use it wisely.
I see. Thank you. I'll make good use of it.
One more piece of friendly advice. After you cast, you ideally want to bob the line to and fro. in a rhythm.
Why is that?
It is said that it intrigues the fish and makes it easier to hook them.
You learned that from a game as well?
Naturally. There's a lot
What?
you can learn from that game. In fact, I've got a few more tidbits of advice from it.
Can we really trust fishing advice from a video game? Despite my reservation, Maiden goes full steam ahead, showering us with more fishing tips from the game. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should trust those tips or not. Okay. It looks like nobody actually took damage from others.
If I want to find what I am looking for, I might need to make the bait Maiden told me about. Would you walk with me to the beach?
Sure, let's go. But this thing you're looking for, is it a pig butt worm? I don't even know how to say the name on top. I mean,
Huh? What even is that?
nothing. I was throwing some stuff out there. Anyway, this thing you're looking for seems to be something that lives in the sea, but it's hard to
It
find.
does live in the sea, but it's not what you just mentioned.
I see. Huh? Turn my heads toward the sound of shutters opening and closing, only to see a viper in front of the palm tree taking photos. Viper?
Hi there, honey. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you after a few more snaps. Rosanna and I are in a bit of a face-off right now.
What do you mean?
You know how Rosanna and I were arguing about who could get their photo taken here. In the end, we couldn't reach an agreement, so we decided to have a little contest. Each of us will take some photos on our phones, and whoever gets the better shot wins. Naturally, I imagine I'll be able to beat Rosanna without much effort, but you never know. So I was taking some practice snaps before getting my photo taken by you. Do you want to see the angle that I got here? I think it'd look good if you could emulate the same composition. Huh? Sakura? What are you two doing together?
Is here to take photos, and I'm looking for something. So, we're walking together.
Ah, got it. For a second, I almost mistook it for a date. In that case, do you mind if I borrow him for a while?
No problem.
Are you okay handling everything on your own?
I'll be fine. I've got the instructions Maiden gave me.
Okay, call me if you need anything. Turns away from us heads towards the beach. I should try and make this photo session with Viper quick so I can help Sakura.
Viper! I brought back a whole bunch of big leaves! Nicely done. Put some under the hammock and prop the rest up. Got it!
You got Jackal running errands for you?
She's got nothing better to do, so I told her to bring me some palm leaves that I could use as a prop. Better than her sitting around eating sand like she was doing.
Wait, she was eating sand?
Besides, she's here as my assistant.
That's true.
I set them under the hammock like you said. Do you want me to hold up the others like this? A bit higher. Like this? A bit more. A bit more? Good.
Viper lies down in the hammock while Jackal stands on the side holding a palm
How
leaf.
does it look? Does it look good?
Here, Let me take a photo and see.
Sure to make me look good. Jackal, keep that leaf held high. You hear? Hurry up, Commander.
1, 2, G.
What the? Where's all that smoke coming from?
Off in the distance, I see Sakura cooking something over a fire.
What in the world is she up to now?
Oh.
What would she possibly be cooking?
Viper and I approach Sakura.
Did you get the photo all sorted?
No, we didn't. Thanks to all this smoke you're kicking up.
What are you
I'm
doing?
following the instructions
Oh.
to make the bait.
I don't recall fire being anywhere in Maiden's
Bait is
instructions.
supposed to lure in fish, right? I figured, wouldn't it taste better if it's cooked?
Bait isn't meant to be cooked.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Are you kidding me? You're so used to having your subordinates do everything for you that you don't have any common sense left.
I think it's reasonable to not know about that. It's not like there are any fishing. Wait, I think it's reasonable to not know about that. It's not like there's any fishing spots in the Ark.
That smells delicious. Can I have some?
Sure, go ahead. I've got plenty more.
Thanks. Yuck! That's disgusting. That may well be the nastiest thing I've ever tasted. Ugh. I don't feel so good. My head hurts. And my stomach too. You okay, Jackal? What on earth was in that stuff? I think I'm gonna barf. Honey, I've got to take Jackal over to see Mary. Let's take the photo later.
Sure, no problem. She was eating sand and she thought that was nastier. I have no idea how I should feel about that.
I entrust this to you momentarily.
Okay, let's just... Yeah, done. And last one already. That's going like quite fast. Quite fast. Are you holding up?
I'm fine. I just feel sorry for Jackal.
What else do we need for the baits?
Let me see. Rafflesia saliva, flamingo claw, and white coral horn. I managed to get some jellyfish armor from Maiden earlier, so we're good there.
Those sound like made-up items from a video
I'm
game.
having quite the time tracking down these other 3 items, though.
Sakura, I think that...
Master!
Oh, Neon. What is it?
I just found something incredible! Come and check it out!
Oh no. Neon proceeds to take us to an area filled with pink birds all standing up on one leg.
Isn't that incredible? These birds only have one leg! What a marvel of nature!
Those are flamingos. Neon, can you help us get one of their claws?
Huh? Why on earth would you need that?
It's a long story, but I assure you that it's vital. I'm begging you for help in this matter.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I'm more than happy to put my skills to good use and extract a claw for you.
I don't think you have to pull one out.
Neon suddenly charges into the flock of flamingos and starts scraping with one of them. Scrapping.
What the? Master, this one over here just grew another leg! It's experiencing rapid evolution due to contact with a new species! If we leave them unchecked, they They might transform into some entity beyond our control.
A moment later. Extract a fragment of the flamingo's claw that was imbued in Neon's arm.
Quite a scrimmage, I'll tell you that much. And I came out on the losing end.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, just my feelings. I'm just happy I was able to get the claw thanks to my superior fighting skills. I'm sure you've heard of a samurai who could catch a flying blade in midair?
You certainly caught it, all right, with your entire body.
Here you go, Master. This is for you. As for me, I'm gonna continue exploring this place.
Thanks. By the way, haven't you seen a roughly or don't even know how to say that word, or white coral by any chance? Have you?
Oh, sure. I saw some rafflesia around there.
Rafflesia.
Also, there was some white coral on the beach.
Rafflesia. Around there. Yeah. What the? They're actually real?
Would you like me to draw you a map? Cartography is a skill every spy worth their salt knows.
If you could, that'd be great.
Young quickly draws an outline on the ground, then excuses herself. Let's go look for those other ingredients. Yeah.
Let's clean up this mess and go back.
Let's keep it going.
There we go. And this is the last one for today.
It seems I will now
Yeah.
be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
The
Hello,
beach.
you two. What's that you're holding? Is it white coral? Finding coral that's naturally white is quite a rarity. Are you going to use it for decoration?
No, we need it for something
It's a
else.
special material for a special purpose. Oh?
Mary shoots us both a tentative
You
glance.
do know that that coral contains poison, right?
Yes, that's why we have Sakura holding
Okay,
it.
good. These kinds of toxins are no joke. If you were to get stung by that or something like a sea urchin, the treatment process would be very long and very painful.
Is Jackal doing okay?
Yes.
Oh.
She just ate too much sand, that's all.
Oh, of course, that's why.
She's perfectly fine now and running around like she always does.
Glad to hear it.
I haven't experienced any issues thus far from exploring the island. This would be a fine place to live. I'd love to stay a bit longer if possible, but... Oh, right. Have you ventured into the jungle yet? We found it while out exploring and saw an absolutely massive flower there. I haven't been there yet, but I was planning on going soon. You should go and take some photos there. Anise and Rappy should be there as well.
Speaking of which, would you like your photo taken?
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh,
Last summer was the best summer of my life. I already know that nothing will surpass that. So instead of trying to replace those memories, I'm content holding on to them as is. That seems oddly sad to me. Then you guys will have to hurry and reclaim the surface. I think that's the only thing that would be an improvement over last year.
okay, I'll do my best.
Well, see you at dinner time.
In the jungle.
Anise, don't move.
I'm staying perfectly still.
What's going on?
Commander. Anise. She's being eaten by a flower.
Oh, in front of us, Anise has been half swallowed by A Fleecia flower? How did this even happen?
She said something in the flower's mouth was moving, and when she leaned in for a closer look,
Ugh, it's so slippery and slimy in here, and there are dead bugs everywhere. Get me out of here!
You heard her. Let's go.
okay, I'll provide cover while Sakura opens fire.
It's just a flower. I don't think we need to do all that. A moment later.
That was horrible. I nearly lost my lunch. All the slime and the bugs and that horrible stench. Ugh.
I'm going to collect a sample. This stuff might be poisonous.
Sakura scrapes off some of the secretions from Ani's body into a small bottle.
Seems okay.
How do you know? Are you some kind of ninja who knows poisons?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Show me your ninjutsu then.
I'm afraid I haven't gotten quite that far.
Ugh, gross. This stuff is congealing. I've gotta wash this off me pronto.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh my gosh, Anise, what happened to you? And what's that rank odor? Actually, you tend to smell kind of funky anyway, so that makes sense. Where did you come out from all of a sudden? And why are you picking a fight?
Sakura gently tugs on my sleeve. Shoots me a glance. Alright everyone, we're going to head out. See you tonight.
Sure. See you then.
Uh,
The special bait is complete. Got to hang it on the hook. And now, all we do is wait. We should have asked Maiden how long we should expect to wait.
It's alright, we have time.
You're right, we do.
Since when were you into fishing?
What are you trying to catch?
What are you two doing here?
I saw you two hanging out together, and it caught my attention. It got me wondering what kind of fun you both were up to.
You were wandering all over the island, but didn't seem to be looking for a good photo spot. Instead, you appeared to be busting your hums attempting to collect a few things. I wonder what it could be.
Could you excuse us for a moment? And I have some important business to attend to.
Sorry, but I'm perfectly comfortable right here.
Same here.
In that case,
A resounding splash sounds out of the beach, and all of us turn our attention towards the ocean. That moment, strong winds start blowing. In a flash, several pink dolphins emerge from the water and leap into the air.
pink dolphins.
Oh, that's neat. That's nice. They're real. Oh, two more. That's it. And then part 2. Right. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm going in.
this is day 2. Day 2. And I also don't wanna record. Well, this is gonna be like before. Don't really know how to explain it, but try to say it. I don't want to do all that many games, record all that many games at the same time. I'm fine like doing 2 or 3. Like the Blue Archive is definitely one of them. Nikke, maybe Wuthering, or Honkai. But if I do Honkai, I'll be somewhat joining the Honkai community. Somewhat. I could be like I could not interact with it, but I'll still be part of it. And I really don't want to be part of the like a Hoyoverse community because their reputation is quite bad. They're also really against lollies, I guess. And well, I'm a Blue Archive player, and you should see the connection. They don't like certain group, and I'm part of that group. And then you have the Twitter. I know Twitter doesn't really represent the entire community, but my god, are they a large. Well, they are a loud majority, a loud minority. And I'm pretty sure it's not just Twitter that doesn't like lollies. I'm pretty sure it's the Reddit also. The Reddit also doesn't like them, but yeah. I'm just not sure which game should be the third one. I'm more leaning towards Wuthering. I wanted to do like a new archive video on the new, I forgot what it was, but the new challenge, the new battle. The new, I forgot what it's called. I can't remember their names. It's not the tactical assault. Not the total assault or whatever it's called. It's the stadium. But I already done it like 3 times. Cause it came out like 3 days ago, so yeah, 3 times. I'm not counting the sweeps. There we go. Alright. Let's start with the last 2. The part 1. Story 1.
What your heart desires, I shall make it a reality.
I completely forgot to do one yesterday. Completely forgot to record yesterday. Because I really don't want to spend on those energy, those pink dolphin. What? That's strange. Oh, he stuns. He stuns me. It's just strange.
You mess with the ROM, you get the horn.
I'm using the tentacles, which is
So
still strange.
They're so beautiful. Their coloring is exquisite.
Is that what you were looking for?
Yes, that's right.
It's my first time seeing a pink dolphin.
I've never seen one before either. Probably since they're so rare.
After a few fleeting moments, the pink dolphins descend back below the water surface.
Oh no, they left before I had the chance to get a photo.
Don't worry, we can make them come back.
You're right. We can call them back with the bait. Turns out this stuff is effective after all.
I can't say it makes much sense, but I'm relieved either way.
Wow, pink dolphins. How lucky are we to catch a glimpse of them with our own eyes? Hey, you guys want to know something? There used to be an old legend that if you took a photo with a pink dolphin up on the surface, all your romantic desires would come true.
She knows.
My oh my, Sakura. I'm impressed. I hadn't picked you for the mushy type.
You pretended to be all refined and professional, when in reality, this is what you were up to? How come? Who do you have the hots for so bad that you're on the hunt for a pink dolphin? Tell me.
Viper, you win. You can take a photo with the sea in the background. I'll take a photo somewhere else.
Seriously? Woohoo! However, I just realized what kind of photo I want to take.
Yeah. Oh, and now it's a competition.
That's right.
If you two are planning on trying to get a picture of the pink dolphin, don't even think about it. The pink dolphin belongs to me.
How come?
I'm the one who called them over.
Wow. So now you've mastered the ability to summon animals?
Is that a technique handed down in the Simikai?
That's right.
So that's why you were exploring the island? Looking for ingredients to make some kind of bait? Is that what's inside that bottle?
No.
No? Then you won't mind if I take some.
That's my property. Keep your hands off it. Nobody is allowed to touch my things. Don't make me say it twice.
Allow me to remind you of something as well. If I want something, I take it. By any means necessary. That's how I roll.
Yes. Everyone has their own way of doing things. It seems to me that we're at a bit of a stalemate. Sounds like there's only one solution to this problem. Are you guys fighting?
What the? When did you get here?
You surprised me.
Don't fight. We all need to try and get along. This is perfect.
Guilty lifts up a large boulder laying on the ground.
This will make a fine fishing chair. No. What was I saying? Oh, right. Less fighting. More getting along. Okay.
Guilty turns and walks off with the boulder held above her head.
Let's go.
He grabs the special bait and starts walking off. Alright, boss. Okay.
I entrust this to you momentarily.
I'll make you regret this.
So I did my first solo raid.
Radiant summer
And let's just say I didn't make it to the third one, I would say. Well, to the third stage. Well, it's not. I
will now be able to
I can't get
notice
past
the
that
I
one.
you.
I know I can't. So well.
How long do you plan to continue following me?
Following me? You've got it all wrong. I'm simply taking a walk.
Then, if you don't mind, could you walk ahead of us?
Now, don't rush me. I'll walk at my own pace. Thank you very much.
I don't think we'll be able to shake her.
Despite how banal it may seem, shadowing someone is in fact a high-level skill which demands expertise. It keeps your opponent on edge, all without you having to make a move. It's not overly aggressive and doesn't cause any outright harm, yet drains your opponent's mental fortitude. Your opponent can't lower their guard for an instant, nor can they retaliate. It's a long-standing and sophisticated method of intimidation used by Hedania.
Sounds like she's serious.
When she said she'll use any means necessary to get what she wants, she meant it. That's what is both frightening and admirable about Rosanna. I don't have a fraction of her resolve.
Sakura! Sakura!
Jackal? What's wrong?
You said you had something to give me?
Huh?
Viper told me that you had something cool for me!
Oh, what about this?
Sakura hands Jackal a tricolored seashell.
Ooh, so pretty. Thanks.
Jackal dots off excitedly. Oh,
Is it true that you caught a turtle that's 4 meters? How is that possible?
oh.
There's no way a beginner could pull that off. I mean, I know I'm kind of a beginner myself, but still.
Who told you that?
Viper? She had to have been lying, right? There's no way that's true. Is it?
Yes. Sounds to me like she's been spreading falsehoods. Sakura, Viper told me that you'd injured your leg. Are you okay?
Oh.
Hey, did you steal my sodas? You're the leader of an entire gang. You should have enough money for your own. And you hit the lens clock for my glasses.
Viper is certainly impressive and nothing else.
Isn't the weather lovely?
Oh. Oh no. A moment later.
That's all the bait I had. Now, please, let me be.
I have to say, I almost feel bad. I certainly did not go on a walk expecting this to happen. But
Yeah, thanks a bunch. I'm glad we came to an agreement.
I'm tired. I just want to get my photo taken so I can rest. That spot over there by the kraken-shaped rock should do fine.
go right ahead. You have my permission.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with briefly joining in the excitement of that legendary sight.
Okay, let's go. Sakura and I walk along the sandy path. Arrive at the kraken-shaped rock. I don't think we'll be able to get a proper photo. It's just heavy fog. Sakura?
I can see something further inside. It looks like a cave. Will you come with me?
Sure, I suppose. We enter the cave-like opening, which leads into a large interior. The rock above us is intact, but stretching out ahead of us is an open path. It's pretty cool, but aren't you a bit scared?
No.
Oh.
Are you? Let's keep going.
1 hour later. In the end, we don't find anything terribly unique within the cave. Might be best to start heading back. You can't waste a photo on a place like this.
Look. Over there.
What's that?
The way we came is completely submerged now. It must flood when the tides come in at night.
We're stranded?
This isn't good.
I rush over to check the path. It's completely flooded. I need to find another way out of here. Something is weird. Slowly creep closer to the submerged path and find that the water has only risen up to the knee level. The darkness was playing tricks on us earlier. We should be able to backtrack with no problem. Sakura, we should still be able to cross. Hurry.
No. We're stranded.
Oh, I see. What are you talking about? The water may look deep from there. It only goes...
Listen to me. We are stranded. We will have to spend the night here. You and I. Just the two of us. So, come sit next to me.
Really... I see. Well... Okay, time for story 2. Alright. How much does this one have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the same amount.
I knew you would choose me.
My turn?
Ready to go.
Did you select me?
I guess I don't really have enough material to upgrade Neon and Maiden.
Did you select me?
Yeah.
I'm inexperienced, but I'll do my best.
If we're truly stranded, shouldn't we send some kind of signal?
There's no need to waste our energy.
Uh.
Come tomorrow, the water will recede and the path will reappear.
How do you know that?
I found this place earlier when I was wandering around the island searching for materials. As I was walking here, I noticed that some dead fish and seaweed had washed up halfway along the pathway. I looked into it, and this phenomenon is referred to as high and low tide.
What if the tide continues to rise and fill an entire cave?
Look at those rock walls. See those watermarks? That's as high as the water level will get. So get a hold of yourself and come sit down. Your energy is making me nervous.
I'm amazed that you're so calm about
How
this.
could I not be, since I know nothing will happen? Now come and sit down.
Still filled with a lingering worry, I sit beside Sakura.
Aren't you cold? Come closer.
No, I'm okay.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
That's not it.
Come sit closer. I'll make us some tea.
You brought some tea with you?
Yes. I thought it would be nice to have a cup of tea while taking in the ocean view. So I brought some from the Ark. I made it a while back, so the flavor may have suffered slightly, but I think you'll still find it satisfactory.
As Sakura begins to pour out some tea from a thermos, I slide closer to her. So close that our shoulders are touching.
Here, try
Oh.
some.
Thank you.
Is it good?
It's
It may
delicious.
not be the fanciest of setups, but this isn't a half bad way to drink it. The most important thing is that it's nice to be somewhere where it's just you and me. I won't be forgetting this anytime soon.
No.
Stay still for a moment.
Sakura reaches her hand out towards me, gently brushes her fingertips across my collarbone before pulling away.
You had some seaweed on you. We're definitely by the ocean, there's no doubt about that.
Sakura, can I say something?
By all means.
You feel different.
What do you mean?
Oh. Bringing me to this place.
Yes?
Asking me to sit close to you.
Uh-huh.
Touching me without a second thought.
Anything else?
That's everything
We
but...
can take it further. We should.
Huh?
Right now, it's just you and me. It's as if we're the only two people left in the entire world. No prying eyes or ears at all. So, I'm going to do precisely what my heart tells me to.
Oh no.
Engaging the enemy.
Alright. Okay, let's get this one over with quick.
I did it!
Alright,
All thanks to
let's see what happens next. As the sun sets, darkness falls. Sakura stands up.
They say the sea is particularly beautiful at night. I'd love for you to take a moonlit stroll with me.
You step outside of the cave, so bright in the moonlights that in terms of illumination, there's scarcely any different from the day. The thick fog is no more, and moonlight streams forth.
Right out. That's a relief. Why don't we go for a little walk?
Sakura and I walk along the beach.
Give me your hand.
As I grasp Sakura's hand in mine, I can feel her warmth. We continue to sit in silence. The wet sand softly caresses our toes. Only the soothing sound of the gently lapping waves can be heard.
You have such big hands. You're quite tall as well. And you have nice broad shoulders. Such a masculine body. I never noticed how attractive you were.
You're quite beautiful yourself. Oh,
Which part of me do you find beautiful?
you really have to give in to your heart's desires, haven't you?
It's quite a
Oh.
thrill declaring these things that I normally wouldn't dare say out loud. Now, if you would, please answer my question. What is it about me that you find so beautiful?
This feeling of gracefulness and sincerity that
Is that so?
you
I
emit.
see that you appreciate a person's inner beauty. Of course, I imagine you have more base thoughts as well, but I appreciate that you can operate on a deeper level. It's a bit embarrassing hearing someone compliment me like this. You don't look embarrassed at all, though. Apparently, you must be used to being given compliments.
Not exactly. Oh.
Something has been weighing on my mind these past few days. Whether you can truly be mine, and mine alone. I know that you're destined for great things, and your entire life can't revolve around me. I understand that.
Oh. Places his hand on my chest.
This
Oh.
here, it belongs to me, and no one else. Remember that.
Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that to actually happen.
I entrust this to you momentarily.
I thought like something was gonna cut off. Like someone was gonna find a way interrupt or something like that.
For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
Guess not. Sit down on the beach alone with Sakura, who begins to scoop up sand and pile it up. Are you trying to make a sandcastle?
Yes, I've wanted to do this for a long time. All my life, I've never had the need to create anything. That's why I've been so intrigued by the notion of building a sandcastle. Even if you fail, you can always try again. You can always rebuild it. It's quite forgiving for someone who's a beginner like me.
What exactly would you like to make?
How about the Semekai mansion?
Are you sure you aren't overreaching? This is your first time after all.
You never know until you try. I know that place inside and out, like the back of my hand.
Yeah, building a castle is just something just a big feat for someone who doesn't know how to build a sandcastle. Well, someone who barely knows how to build a sandcastle.
Theoretically speaking, it should be the perfect starting point for me. Shall we give it a try?
A moment later, to my amazement, Sakura starts to construct a mini Semenkai mansion bit by bit. Even though at this point she has only built the foundation, it's still a remarkable feat considering she has never done this before. Impressive. How are you able to do this without any special tools?
All about attention to detail and patience. In fact, I think there are some similarities to the process of brewing tea. Would you like to try?
I reached out to the pile of sand next to Sakura.
Here, come sit behind me. Let me guide your hands and teach you.
As I sit behind Sakura, she places her hand over mine. Reaches out to the pile of sand, making it feel like as if I'm hugging
There's no
her.
need to rush. Take it nice and slow, as if you're caressing the sand with your fingertips.
Swish,
You're doing
swish.
well. Let's try making a gap here.
It requires more concentration than I thought. Taking my attention away from the sandcastle for a moment. In my head, I need to find Sakura looking into my eyes. Oh.
Doing well.
What exactly?
Let's continue.
I continue to focus. Find my hands getting used to the process. You said you never had to create anything yourself.
That's right.
Was it the same with your organization?
Yes. The previous head of Semekai was my father. I inherited it all from him.
What's the story behind you inheriting it?
Ever since I was young, long before I became a Nikke, I grew up within the organization. I had want for nothing, and had a peaceful childhood, free of any difficulties. To me, the organization represented the entire world. A perfect world, prepared for me. I knew we were involved in activities that were frowned upon, but that was just one small part of a bigger world. However, there inevitably came a time when that world was shattered. My father fell ill with a terrible disease, something not even the technology in the Ark could cure. Unsurprisingly, chaos ensued regarding who would be his successor. It felt as if outsiders were invading and crossing our boundaries. The organization was being targeted both from the inside and out. That's when my once pristine world became tainted. My father had arranged everything, except for a proper successor. He had sired many children, but they knew little of what was going on, and they paid for it. I didn't want to ruin the world my father had built, but I was just a weak little girl. I didn't stand a chance of holding back those invaders who had breached our walls with weapons in hand. So, I had to become a weapon myself. On the day my father's eyes closed for the last time, I decided to become a Nikke by my own hand.
Oh. No. Oh.
Clean this place up, right?
Tragic. Alright. That's it. Right?
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, I'm out of dolphins.
It wasn't that difficult. All I had to do was thrust the silver dagger that I had into my chest. Things got easier after that. No one was more familiar with this world than I. I knew I was capable of outsmarting the intruders. Now that I had a body that would never deteriorate or tire, it would be easier.
Even the subordinates who had served my father remained and swore loyalty to me. My world was safe and would live on after becoming the head of the organization. I took in my surroundings and saw that everything had been neatly arranged for me beforehand. Loyal subordinates, a luxurious mansion, influence in the underworld, the organization's prestige. I didn't have to lift a finger. There was nothing left for me to desire, for I already had everything. I was the organization, and the organization was me.
Don't you have other desires?
None. The organization exists for me, and I exist for the organization. It was an entire world of my own, isolated from everything and everyone else. However, far from that being a point of contention, I found it incredibly satisfying. Yes.
Everyone takes my hand and brings it. Oh.
I feel the desire to bring you into my world. But I know it is impossible. You would only end up destroying it.
Why do you think that?
I'm part of a criminal organization. You are an aspiring go-getter working for the central government, the future savior of the Ark. Us being together doesn't make any sense. It's a matter of origin. I've gone to the dark side, and you're out there in the light. No. Perhaps there is some gray to you. That's why I can't stop myself from desiring you. If you were entirely on the good side of things, I could have suppressed my feelings. Sometimes I think, since you live in a world of gray, perhaps there is a chance of you coming to the dark. But then there are other days when I think there's no chance of that happening. That's why I keep wavering. Should I set my world afire for your sake?
An incoming wave crashes over the sandcastle, wiping it out. I won't destroy anything.
You always say what I want to hear. You know this is an impossible situation. It's outlandish enough to the point where I've taken to believing in superstitions involving pink dolphins. I want to acquire the object of my desire without making any real changes to my life. How desperately I desire you. But in the end, superstitions are just that, and nothing more. Even so,
Well,
wavering. I'm willing to do anything to have you. I would even turn my back on the organization. But I must be patient. I must wait for the day when I find a way to have you and the organization both. I'm only satisfied when I can have everything I want. Call it a personal flaw. So please, wait for me. Stay where you are, like a beautiful photo. Someday, when I am certain I can have everything I want on my own terms, I will take you as mine. Until then, I will not waver. The moon is beautiful. The night is still long. Spend a bit more time with me.
I grips my hand tightly. Oh. Alright. It's no longer dolphins, it's camera. It's a camera now. Oh, was not expecting any of that. Alright. Alright, shop. And then 3.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. How would you like to shoot it?
Oh, I can take a... Results. Oh, she broke the bat. Is this the spot? Here? What do you mean? You're not talking about my head, are you? Talking about...
I'm going in.
Oh, we turned into a boat.
Get on with it.
Wait.
I'm going in. Yes, Commander. You want me to go there? Here, let me help you.
Sure, let's see what the animal does.
Ooh, I really like it.
Where's... Where there's a... Oh, wait. English. Where there's a lake, there's a dive. Neon, wait. The water is only deep. Oh.
You want me to go there?
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these. I like the vibes of this place. Trust
Wait.
me on this.
Reef, take the photo with the flash. Okay.
Let's take even better photos
Oh.
next time, honey.
Wait. Keep the zoom as is. Take the picture without the flash. Oh wait, wait, is it?
It's okay. We can take it again.
This is the coral reef. Keep the zoom as is. Take the picture without the flash. That's what I did.
You've got to pay a little more attention to the camera settings. The background is stunning.
Oh, there we
The
go.
faces in the photo are also serious.
Something like this can be nice once in a while. It's a rare for us to agree, but it's a precious experience.
Yes, I'm going in. You want me to go there?
Alright, another picture.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these. Did you find something you want to take a photo of? Wow, that was totally worth all the hard work.
Viper, I've set a timer. Run, Jackal. Run? Where to? I love running the most. Don't mind that. Just run. Hehe. Yeah. Is there more?
Go there?
More pictures? Oh, there.
Going in. How would you like to shoot it? I think you've got a natural talent for photography.
Did you know it said that all yoga poses are based on animals? Just kidding.
I feel
Okay.
like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Another picture.
Where? Did you find something you want to take a photo of? I think you've got a natural talent for photography.
This is quite enjoyable. I'm having fun. Let's talk about building a castle.
Just get on with it. Just get on with it.
I feel like a special picture will come out.
Alright, looks nice under natural light. So set the flash to auto. It'd be better to take a picture from a distance. Okay. Like this.
You've gotta pay a little
Okay,
more attention to
2
the camera
times.
settings.
Or maybe the...
Let's take even better photos next time, honey. It's okay. We can take it again. It's okay. We can take it again.
Wait. Okay, so looks nice under... The flash to auto should be fine. Be better to take a picture from a distance. You can capture everything. Uh,
That's nice.
okay, there we go. Bring this back will surely make everyone happy, right? I can help you carry it. Huh? No thanks, it's very light.
You want me to go there?
Wait,
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these
what's
guys.
that? Oh,
You want me to go there?
oh wow, it's very big. This place is... Wait, there's a picture there, a picture there. I think it's a picture.
Just get on with it.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Here, let me help you. Wow, that was totally worth the
Ugh,
hard
get
work.
this thing off me. I'm afraid it'll kill me I'll kill it. Oh, wait, I'm afraid it'll kill me if I grab it too hard. Okay,
Just get on with it.
got put in the same situation as Rosanna with the
We're gonna hit the jackpot with these
jellyfish
guys. Here,
on the
let me help
face.
you. Ooh, I really like it.
Rosanna, what's gone into you to think you'll invite me for a drink? Maybe I just wanted to have a drink with a rascal. Well, I guess I always wanted that with a lady. With a lady.
You want me to go there?
Another picture.
Did
Picture
you
of the
find something you wanna take a
swings.
photo of? That's nice. That came out
Oh.
really well.
Hold on, Jackal. You're pushing way too hard. Hehehe. Wait, I'm losing my balance. Oh,
I feel like we're gonna hit the
wait,
jackpot with
there's
these
one here.
guys.
Missed it. Wait, that's not it.
How
That's...
would you like to shoot it?
Oh, wait. Wait. Okay.
Wow, that was totally worth all the hard work.
Denise. You always eat things you shouldn't. So you deserve a really painful injection. Ow. I haven't even given you the shot yet. I was just practicing.
I'm going in.
And then 2 more. Wait. 3. 4.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Just get on with it.
Alright, this one's a special one.
Hey, honey.
There seems to be sea lions. Okay. They seem to be napping. How cute. Keep the zoom as this. Take a picture and capture them. Joe first, do not use the flash. Okay. Like this.
Am I the only one who feels sorry for the sea lion?
Sleep. Oh. No. Guilty. So soft. Yeah. Guilty's killing that seal. She...
Want me to go there? Did you find something you want to take a photo of? Ooh, I really like it.
Yeah. Isn't it unreasonable not to go over there and take a look? There's a shipwreck after all. Treasure, ghost, legends. I mean,
I feel like we're gonna
not
hit the
wrong.
jackpot with these guys. I'm going in.
Plane crash.
How would you like to shoot it? That's nice. That came out really
A
well.
diary. better to leave it here undisturbed. May you rest in peace.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Okay.
Going in.
The flower.
Vibes to this place.
Wait.
Trust me on this.
See, take a picture with the flash turned on. The pleasant colors. So rare flowers, I'll try to step back and get the entire thing in frame. Let's try stepping back a little. Flash on. Should it be considered as... And then I'm not sure. Like this? I'm not sure it was 2 or 0 because it's just that. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. This is because in most games there are items inside these things, so I see. Can you help me get out? That should be all of them. Should be all of them. Wait, no, there's one more.
Just get on with it.
I look away and there's another one.
You want me to go there? This is the perfect spot. Let's set up quickly.
Well, up here, zoom in nicely. Use the flash here. Seriously be a blunder. Well, here's animal. Zoom in.
Wow. You did a
Yeah.
good job capturing the whale.
What's that over here? Over here.
I'd have guessed.
What's this? Is it wanting us to follow it? Alright, I'll tag along. Wow, wow.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Alright. Last photo, I think.
Just get on with it. Here, let me help you. I think you've got a natural talent for photography.
Absolutely nothing. Should I change places? That's it, that's it. That's it. You know, I've been playing. I'm planning to like record entire pieces and put them all together, and then release it all in one. Edit. It's gonna be like a big video of the entire event. And it's happening throughout the days, and I miss a few days. So this video could have already gone now, but yeah, just got lazy. And then I'm playing ZZZ, yeah, and I have to say I've been pulling for the shark girl, and well, I got the same S character, the S rank or whatever. It's the S, the 3-star. Like, I got the same person, what, like 2 times in a row. And I am furious. I could have gone in the shark girl, but no, they chose to give me the same character, and it's the Bellabog president, the little girl with the hammer, fire. I am furious. The fact that they haven't given me the shark girl, the character, the banner character. And then I wanna do another video on like I wanna do another video on Blue Archive on the Shiro and then Kuro boss. I think Total Assault or I think Total Assault. Not sure.
Did you find it? Find what? The way to that island. There's only one pathway. Really? Can you take the boat? It's no use. The water's too shallow. We'd only end up tearing the bottom of the boat to shreds. So you're just gonna sit here? Honey's out there with Sakura. So, do you have a plan? What? Say you do go out there and find them. What then? Do you think if you hinder them, they'll suddenly stop having feelings for each other? Putting obstacles in their path will only make them more determined. It will make their love stronger.
You say that, but you were all too excited to take that bait from Sakura.
I was just being spiteful. I couldn't stand the sight of them having fun together.
It's the same for me.
No, you're serious about trying to tear them apart. The ball is in their court now. The smartest thing you can do is stay out of it.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you're throwing in the towel? That's not like you.
You know me. I'll never give up. It's just that I'm confident.
About what?
That Mister won't fall for her so easily. And even if he does, what of it? I'll just take him back.
But why allow it to happen in the first place? Why not just make him yours sooner?
You are really tenacious.
Say that again?
I said that you're awfully tenacious. You're over here seething because someone else likes him, when he's never been yours at any point. It must be exhausting going through life like that. Here's what I find particularly amusing. You wouldn't be losing your cool like this if you were confident about his feelings towards you. You are a rather avaricious one, aren't you? No wonder they call you Viper.
Turns her back. Yes, that's
If
why.
you're so desperate,
Oh.
try swimming. As for me, I'm going to have a drink and go to bed.
Wait.
I have nothing more to say to you.
I said wait.
You can say it as many times as you want. I'm done with you.
Zana keeps walking.
So you think I'm a joke, is that it? Okay. You probably consider me a lowly insect, scurrying about amongst the filth. Well, let me tell you something. You're no different. If anything, you're worse.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No.
You're scum.
Zana stops dead in her tracks. A fight. Oh.
What did you just say?
You heard me. Scum. Finally got your attention, did I? Must have hit a nerve.
What's gotten into you? Why are you picking a fight with me? I'm not your enemy here.
You're the one who started it.
What are you on about? I was only presenting you with the facts.
What a coincidence. So was I.
Watch your mouth. My patience has its limits.
Look at you, giving orders again. Do I work for you? Do you see everyone as your subordinate? You think just because I'm an informant in Outer Rim, I'm somehow beneath you? Let's be clear about one thing. I don't work for you, and you're no better than me.
Is that so? That's news to me. Thanks for enlightening me. Allow me to thank you.
Oh no.
and show you just how inferior you are to me.
Oh, Zana turns around and heads towards Viper. As she closes in on Viper, Viper swings her foot in an arc, kicking large turf of sand. Oh, they're fighting. They're gonna fight. Oh, they're fighting.
Slice and dice.
It seems I will now be.
Alright, let's see what.
Time with you.
Exotic. The squad I'm associated with. The rank I was given in the world of the Ark. What I do is simple. I reside in the Outer Rim, the garbage dump where the Ark tosses all of its refuse. There, I gather all sorts of information and report it back to the central government. I do this to ensure nothing poses a threat to the Ark. I also conduct myself accordingly, so that the Outer Rim doesn't collapse upon itself. The Ark needs a garbage bin. The Outer Rim is a filthy collection of dim and dingy alleyways. I wander through these veritable gutters, trafficking information. Honesty and kindness have no place in my line of work. In this cesspool, people will stab you in your back for their own benefit without a moment's hesitation. I've done what I've had to do to survive. This was the lot in life which was assigned to me. I've deceived. I've spread rumors. And I survived. Until one day, people started calling me Viper. Underworld Queen came to the Outer Rim. They keep the unseemly elements in check. They're a dark force feared by all. But to me, they were resplendent. However, my admiration quickly turned into jealousy.
Zana has Viper pinned to the
I know
ground.
it. It's obvious what you do.
Who do you think you are, turning your nose up at me? What's the difference between you and me, huh? We've both gotten our hands plenty dirty. So why did you get out while I'm still down there?
Because you chose to live the way you have. Don't say it was to survive. I've heard that pathetic excuse too many times. Anyone who managed to claw their way out of that hellhole would froth at the mouth if they heard you spew that line.
What am I supposed to do? Do you see this choker on my neck? Do you even know what this does? It's a shackle put on me by the central government. They give me impossible tasks, and if I don't do them, it will explode. Does that sound like I have a choice in the matter?
If it were me, I would cut it and die on my own terms.
That's easier said than done. You've never been thrown into a situation like this. That's why you can stand there and put on your holier-than-thou act. You've had everything handed to you.
I have everything? Do you think all that I have was given to me at birth?
At least you weren't thrown into the gutter with nothing like I was. It's not fair. You think this is the life I wanted? I never wanted to end up like this. The Ark is the only reason I've sunk this low. I can't stand it. Sometimes I just wish the Ark would disappear. Then everyone would be equal.
That's a dangerous thing to say.
Do you like the Ark? You must. You get to sip on nice wine, order your underlings around, and wear nice clothes. You can have anything you want. Learning how to drive a boat, surfing, those things are so far removed from my reality that it's not even funny. You can freely switch to a body for swimming as long as you wish. If you wanted, you could enjoy every single thing the Ark has to offer. As for me, all I have is this old, broken-down brick of a phone. All I can do is skim through outdated magazines and pretend that I know something. Anything.
Oh, give it a rest. You made your bed, but what have you done to get out of it? If you ask me, nothing.
Oh
Let
no.
me ask you something. Why did you come here? Why are you so obsessed with taking photos? Are you planning on selling them off somewhere? What? You strike me as the kind of person who would do that thing. As for why I think that, you only have yourself to blame. I believe you had plenty of opportunities to get out, but you never took them.
So what if there were? I'm too busy trying to keep myself alive. I don't have time to dream of better things, whereas you have nothing but time. You have so many opportunities and so much power. You think you've resigned yourself to living in the darkness? Fine. Then let me tell you what I see in you. You shine so bright. Too bright. I can't stand it. I want it all to come crashing down. Why can't I have that? Answer me. Why do you have everything while I have nothing? What's so different between you and me? If one small thing, one tiny event had transpired differently, I would have been where you're standing. You've got the nerve to call me tenacious? You, of all people. Why do I desire something when it's not even mine? It's because I don't have anything. Someone like you, who has everything, could never understand.
Rosanna gets up and looks at Viper for a few moments.
Your phone is broken.
Viper staggers to her feet and picks up her phone. The screen is shattered. She tries to turn it on, but all she sees is her reflection on the dark and splintered screen.
This was the one thing I could call mine, and now it's broken. I shouldn't have come here.
Viper stumbles off, mumbling to herself.
Hey,
Don't.
Viper keeps walking, and then shifts her gaze into the distance. Further down the beach, she can clearly make out the silhouette of two figures.
I can't stand it. They've taken everything from me. Viper! Viper! I saw a big old jellyfish over there. Let's go check it out. It looks super cool. Hurry! Huh? Viper? Are you crying? I'm not crying. There. Don't cry, Viper. If you do that, I'll be sad too. I told you, I'm not crying.
No, oh no. By the time morning arrives, the fog has lifted entirely. The view from inside the cave is remarkable. It's beautiful.
So early in the morning and you're already so chipper. You look good.
Thanks.
Looks like the fog is gone for good.
Mm.
The path should be accessible now. We should head back before the others make a scene.
Good idea.
Before we go,
Grasp her hands behind my neck.
let's enjoy this for a while longer. We might not get another chance like this for a while.
Another good idea.
There you are.
Master, where have you been? I heard something or another happened yesterday.
Apparently, you all weren't too worried about me getting stranded.
Stranded? Aren't you being a bit dramatic? You were just off having a good time, that's all.
How's your expedition going?
You're in the final stage and should be wrapping up soon.
Oh,
I'll report back to you when we're finished.
got it.
Speaking of, we should get going.
Before we leave, could I talk to you for a second, Commander?
What's
You
up?
spent the night elsewhere, so I should check to see if you're okay. You too, Sakura.
We're fine.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that? You never know. There might be unknown germs buried in the sand. I should do a quick examination.
Fine.
A moment later.
Both seem fine. I don't see any issues other than both of your lips being a bit swollen. I'm not sure what could be causing that. But just be sure to apply lip balm and keep your lips moisturized.
Will do. got to take some pictures today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now that everyone's here, let's head back.
Head back where?
Where
Oh.
else? The Ark.
Oh.
We haven't taken any photos yet.
Then let's get a move on. There's no time to waste.
What's wrong?
I can't do this anymore. No matter how much fun we have here, we'll just be going back to our dreary, ordinary lives afterward. So what's the point? All that waits for us at the end of this is that familiar stench of blood.
Something happened. Didn't it?
Yes, something did. Something that snapped me back to reality.
Tell me.
Nothing especially
Oh.
noteworthy. Just a little spat.
Rosanna threw Viper to the ground and broke her phone. I saw it.
Hey, wait.
Viper's phone is toast, so she's refusing to come out of her room.
Huh?
She was crying too.
Oh.
Now she can't take any photos.
What's the use of taking all those stupid photos anyway?
Photos are important. That's what Viper said. Sure, we all have to head back to our ordinary lives and the responsibilities that come with that. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't do everything we can to enjoy the fun times. Take me, for example. I love meat, so I work hard in order to be able to eat more of it. Viper said that photos are like capturing a moment in time and freezing it. Even if she doesn't want to work tomorrow, or if she's having a tough day. None of that changes the good times that she's had before. That's why she said you've got to take a lot of photos. The more you take, the more memories you can look back on. Memories that are truly yours. That's why photos are so important.
Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. Everyone wait here. I'll go talk to her.
Viper sits in her room, staring blankly at the dead phone screen. Drops her phone beside... Rosanna drops her phone beside Viper.
Get it away. I don't need it. I don't need your pity.
The data chip should still be fine. Put it in my phone.
I said I don't need it.
Use it.
I said no.
When I was a human, I was a hitman for the organization. I killed a lot of people.
Why are you telling me this?
Just listen. I did unthinkable things to survive and to gain the boss's trust. Slowly, I was entrusted with more tasks. And that's how I established my position. The higher up the ladder I climbed, the more secure I felt. And the more certain I was that I had to keep doing these terrible things. The day I decided to wash my hands of it all, my body was perforated with bullet holes. My boss betrayed me. Somehow, they mistakenly got the idea that I was trying to overthrow them. That's how I became a Nikke. After becoming part of the Underworld Queen, what do you think was the first thing I did?
You went on a vendetta and wiped out your former organization?
That's right. And you know how I felt afterward?
I don't care.
I felt lonely. Isn't that funny? That place was my life. Even though it got messy in the end. It was the only life that I'd known. And now it had disappeared without a trace. I thought that could happen. I continued to erase the darkness of the Ark as the leader of Hedania. Then one day, I realized all I was doing was erasing everything, ensuring nothing was left behind.
What's your point?
I just wanted to say that. Anyway, use that phone.
I told you. I neither need nor want your pity.
Pity? You think I'm crazy enough to pity you? I know that you're just doing whatever you can do to survive. So I'm helping. An act of kindness with no strings attached isn't exactly common in our world.
Viper picks up Rosanna's
Why
phone.
don't you have a nicer phone? Aren't you supposed to be loaded?
Just shut up and take it. I still find you disagreeable.
Same here.
You and I are not the same. Our starting points and our endpoints are different. I realize that. We'll probably never truly understand each other. Probably not. Still, that doesn't mean we can't take a photo together.
There you go, treating me like an underling again.
Follow me. I'll teach you how to surf.
What?
I'll teach you how to sail as well. Come.
Oh, leaves the room. Rosanna leaves the room.
I can't stand that woman.
That's a lot of trash to take out.
They made up in the same the same level, the same stage.
The heat is rising. I entrust this to you momentarily. It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Oh, back to back. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Viper's voice. It's far too squeaky. Well, is it high pitched or low pitch? I think it's high pitched because I always mix up both.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
And I am not really into that high pitch. It doesn't really. Sometimes, like, you can have serious moments, but nah, it's not that I can't take it seriously. It's not funny or anything. It's just a little annoying. Honestly, the same thing with ZZZ Zenless. You have the Bellabog president. The one I was complaining about at the beginning. Got her twice. She has such a squeaky, low pitched voice. I don't like it. It makes me feel comfortable. Annoyed.
I don't usually say things like this, but you truly don't have any talent at this whatsoever.
Physical activity isn't my specialty.
I never knew steering a boat was considered a physical activity.
You're just stupidly strong. Do you realize how heavy this helm is?
It's no heavier than a firearm. You just don't know how to use your body.
Honey, is that true? You of all people should know whether I know how to use my body or not.
Keep Mr. out of this and grab hold of the helm. We don't have all day.
Rosanna and Viper are keeping themselves busy with stirring the boat. When can I take a photo? Meet Sakura's eyes, who was walking along in the distance. He flashes me a beaming smile.
Master,
Oh.
you better close your mouth before a mosquito flies into it. You're drooling.
We've completed our exploration of the island.
Oh, you have? Well done. Wow. How did it go?
We checked to see whether it met all the conditions that Mustang stipulated. And our conclusion is that this place will be suitable for human habitation.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course,
Ooh.
this is all still speculative in nature.
We didn't detect any venomous flora or fauna, and all the fruit seems to be edible. With the notable exception of Rafflesia, that is. The island will never be completely submerged, even during high tide. While some freak weather could potentially change that, overall, it's a safe place.
According to Maiden and Guilty, none of the marine life here poses a threat to humans either. Even the jellyfish aren't fatal. As long as you steer clear of the pufferfish, it's not very dangerous at all.
Oh, wait. Maiden and Guilty. We haven't seen them for a while. Pretty sure. I think.
There are also quite a few plants here that could be used for treatment.
Are they still fishing? Or
Since it's an island, it's relatively isolated and safe from raptures. Plus, there are numerous other islands in this archipelago that most likely have similar environments. If we were to expand the settlement to other islands, we'd have quite a lot of space to work with.
It's not perfect, but it's absolutely capable of sustaining human life. The population would have to be kept under 200 people, however.
that's a bit disappointing about the population cap. But still, that is quite impressive.
Yes. If we continue to find places like this, we can still have hope, even in a worst-case scenario where the Ark is destroyed.
Right.
That concludes our exploration.
Nicely done. Now it's time to rest.
Roger.
Yahoo! We're done with work! That wasn't really work. More like sightseeing.
So long as you weren't slacking off, I don't think it's a problem.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, what should we do to enjoy ourselves?
I have an idea.
Hit me.
How about we all take a photo with the pink dolphin?
Ah, yes, the star of the show, the belle of the ball, the thing that's got everyone so excited. That doesn't sound like something we can just call over and take a photo with, though.
There is a type of bait which can draw them out. If we use that, we'll be able to get a photo with them, no problem.
The pink dolphins seem to circle around this island once every 24 hours. But it's too late in the day now.
How did you know that?
I was tracking their movements.
Why would you do that?
I see, I see.
You really are. Never mind. Anyway, since we have some spare time until the dolphins show up tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's have some fun. Yeah.
Position okay. Starting right away.
Finished.
Ah, Raffi was also tracking them. Mm.
Don't rush it.
Okay. There we go. On to the last one. Wait. No, this was the last one.
I did it.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Ron's backup.
All right.
Bounce. Mm. She... Oh. Guilty hits the ball with her palm, reducing it to shreds.
Whoops.
How many times is this going to happen? We don't have many balls left.
Sorry. I underestimate my own strength.
Let's go again.
Guilty hits the ball again. Once again, she goes flying and smacking dab into Aiden's face.
My teeth. Are they okay?
Sorry.
This isn't working.
Why are you two trying to kill each other with
It's
volleyballs?
not what you think. We're just trying to have a relaxing game of beach volleyball. It is summer after all.
You're not fishing?
After sitting in one place for days, my body's feeling stiff. So
We thought we'd get some exercise.
Gotcha.
It doesn't seem to be working out that well.
no, it isn't.
Why don't we play a game? Let's smash some watermelons.
Are you sure it's not my head you want to smash?
Of course not.
Somehow, I'm not convinced.
We don't have to use a stick to break apart the watermelon. I can use my hands.
I still think it's my skull you want to crack open.
What are you making?
A sandcastle. It's still in the early stages, so I haven't quite decided what to make yet.
The red sand really gives it a unique feel.
I thought so too. With this stuff, I think anything I make will be gorgeous.
Why don't you make a demonic fortress?
What now?
Since the sand is red, I think it'll suit that concept perfectly.
What does it even look like? What is a demonic fortress? What does it even look like?
Just imagine it. A demonic fortress would be way stronger than an ordinary fortress.
I don't really know what that would look like.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll show you. Here, let me sit beside you.
But that's where...
What's that?
nothing.
Hang in there, Sakura.
Bend your hips and keep your balance steady. That's easy for you to say. This is tough for me. Are you kidding me? Literally, all you have to do is stand up. Yeah, and all you've got to do to get into a good university is study hard. It's easy to say this stuff, but harder to actually do. Okay. All right, here comes another one. Let's go. This is exhausting. I said go. Nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. Do I look like some kind of volunteer instructor to you?
Let me do it! I can do it!
You're able to swim?
Swim? What's that?
Oh no.
Forget it. You'll die. This is a surfboard designed for Nikke's, so it won't break. But if you take a tumble out in the water, you'll be doomed.
Ooh, the waves are coming.
Hey, what are you? That idiot.
Jacko lifts the surfboard onto her head, starts running off. Starts off running. Zana and Viper chase after her. Laying down prone on the board, Jacko dunks her hands into the water and pedals rapidly. Before long, she arrives in front of the cresting waves. She stands up and elegantly cuts the surf through the surf. Wait, cuts through the surf like something you would see in a sports ad. The waves eventually crash. Jackal saunters back to the beach, beaming from ear to ear.
That was fun! And super easy, too.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I really don't have any talent. No, that wasn't normal.
she's not normal. Jackal's not normal. She was eating sand. She was eating sand.
For our youth. You've all done a great job out here.
Aw, it was nothing. I just wish every summer could be like this. Eat when you want to eat, sleep when you want to sleep. Surrounded by sandy beaches, the azure ocean, and bright sunlight. Ah, this is the life. Come on, cheers!
Anise, I should point out you appear to have gained a bit of weight.
Sorry, didn't mean to soak you there. What do you mean? Are you saying I'm getting fat?
I'm not saying that, but you are a little heavier than you were when you first got here.
Come on, how is that possible?
I can check if you like.
Let's not.
Hmm,
You don't have to stare at my stomach like that.
I'm just checking.
Well, did I gain a bit? Surely not. Mary's just imagining things, right?
I'm afraid to say. You have.
No!
Field change. Okay, that was the last one. Well, not the last one, but there's still a couple more. It's just I'm out of energy. Yeah, 4 more. 4 more, and then
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
how much is it even for energy? 100. I'll wait it out. I'll wait it out for the next day.
Going in.
Also, I played the first Descent, a game made published by Nexon,
I feel like we're gonna hit
and
the jackpot with these guys.
well, I didn't play for long. It was just boring. It was boring for me.
Get on with it. I'm going in.
Also, shaders.
I feel like we're gonna hit the
I
jackpot.
went through the shaders, played the tutorial, and then another shader,
Want me to go there?
and then played another bit of
Gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
another bit
You want me to go there?
until you had to like change locations. Like the map has different hubs, and each one you have, I'm pretty sure each one you have to go through shaders again, because the second one I went to,
I'm going in.
well, I think it was a hub, but I'm not sure, but
We're gonna hit the
in the
jackpot.
map you chose a location
You want me to go
and you could fast travel there, and I did that. The tutorial requires you to do that after downloading like 2 shaders, another shader. The second shader was not long. The first one was like the Call of Duty long, I think. And then the third one was about the same length, and I didn't want to go through that. That's just annoying. That's annoying. I don't like shaders. Oh, oh, more.
I'm going in.
Wait, no, shut.
Just get on with it.
There we go. Wait. Where's she?
I'm soaked.
Okay. Mission Marine, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll get her. Limited.
I like the sea. Seawater, not so much.
What is she though? Wait. She's purple, I'm guessing. The oh, never mind. That just indicates the rarity. I thought she was gonna be like the Electro. Oh wait, but wait. Maybe I missed it. I must have missed it. Right. I must have missed what she was. Her elements or whatever.
You want me to go there?
No. Okay. She's a grenade launcher, like rocket. Does it really say? I don't think it says. That's the shield. And then that's her. The company that one of the big 3. Right, she's a 1. She's like the first. The 1 bar, the 1. What do you even call it? Is it 1 bar, 1 first burst, third burst? Like, is it first burst, second burst, third burst? Or is it just like 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar? A 1, 2, a 3? Not sure. Yeah, it didn't say. Yeah, wait. Let me see. Yeah, she's not a support for sure. I don't even play this game all that much, so it. Right. Recycling. Right. She's a. Yeah, that's her. She's a defender. A defender. Rockets. How do you even say that name? Elasian. Elasian. And then my abnormal is. Or 19. And everything is in 11 or 12 or 10. Quite strange. And then my attacker is just 2 levels higher than defender and support. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Ugh. 43 minutes for this one singular recording. Right. On to the last point. Last part. Last part. Right. Yeah. 4. Barely enough. Well, I still have 1 left. So. Oh, alright. Oh, we're instantly just going. Come on. Come on.
This battle's finished.
Next stage. Evening.
Barbecue go sizzle sizzle la dee da. Fire master is my name and grilling meat is my game. For I am Neon, the barbecue master.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm grand. I've been grilling for 3 solid hours, so I'm happy as can be.
3 hours. Oh.
Let's keep it going. Everyone's eating more than I thought they would.
You can say that again. Everyone's slamming it down. How come you're not eating, Anise? I haven't seen you take a single bite yet.
She's getting fat. She's gaining weight.
Oh, I'm fine. I get it. You've been around the smell of grilling meat for too long, and you lost your appetite. No problem. I'll grill you some meat using my secret recipe. No, it's okay. Thanks. Really, I'm fine. Rappy, who is this person?
What are you talking about?
She doesn't eat meat or drink? This isn't the Anise that I know.
Let's just move on. This is a bit of a sore subject.
What do you think?
It's delicious.
Eat up. You're used to having healthy foods prepared for you, so this is a rare opportunity for you to pig out.
What are you so proud of? You're not the one who cooked this stuff. The counters did. Hedonia is the one who financially backed this venture. They even provided us with medical supplies. Not to mention the plethora of other ways they've helped us out. What? I thought Mustang was the one who handled all the preparations.
He did, but I figured a little more luxury wouldn't hurt anyone. So I decided to go the extra mile.
You keep saying how you didn't want to come, yet you've been awfully busy behind the scenes. Not to mention the body for swimming and that surfboard you lugged along. Heck, you might have been more excited for the beach than anyone.
All that belly aching about how this adventure was undignified. And yet you're obsessed with tracking down these precious pink dolphins. How are your lips doing? Still swollen? Cat got your tongue? Doctor, care to offer a medical opinion?
Oh my goodness. Perhaps it's because your lips are too swollen that you're having some trouble speaking. I could help you apply some prescription lip gloss.
Yummy! Give me more!
Here you go.
Yum, yum, yummers! More.
Here.
Yum, 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 yum. More!
Slow down.
No! I want to keep going!
Fine. Eat as much and as fast as you like. Hold up. Where'd all the skewers go?
I ate those two. I've got to keep up a balanced diet after all.
It's not a balance. That's not balanced.
Huh. Right.
Has anyone seen Maiden or Guilty?
They went fishing.
Again?
They said they're more interested in getting a photo with a great white shark.
Haven't they eaten?
Probably not.
Oh,
Food is usually the last thing on someone's mind when they're up to something like that.
I should check up on them.
You're a real lady killer. You know that? Most people wouldn't give a second thought to something like this.
It's because I care about them, that's all.
Whatever you say. How many of the Nikkes here genuinely treat you as a friend? Nothing more. They're clearly all champing at the bit to be with you.
I think you're exaggerating just a tad.
Ah, modesty. The most insidious attitude of all. You casually warm your way into someone's heart, and then leave them in the dust. You really mess them up. To the point where they want to upend their entire life to be with you. So please, honey, don't go around breaking hearts. Otherwise, you're gonna leave a trail of tears shed by these gals.
I'll keep that in mind.
I noticed that you didn't say you'd stop. Oh yes, you're a born flirt. That's for certain.
I head away from the barbecue and towards the fishing spots. As expected, Guilty and Maiden are in the middle fishing. The surrounding are completely silent save for their hushed conversation. I decided to hide and listen in on them.
I will fulfill my duty as a maid. With all this modern technology, you won't seem so obsolete.
I entrust this to you momentarily.
Okay. Let's see what their conversation's about.
Nothing's biting. Will we ever get to see the great white shark at this rate? I wonder if it really exists. Are you okay? I told you that you'd wear yourself out using your bare hands.
I envy you.
Hmm?
Everyone seems to be getting along so well. Fighting and making up. Laughing and making small talk. Everyone's having a good time.
Where's this coming from? I get that fishing can make your mind wander, but I feel like this is coming out of nowhere.
I don't have any friends like that. Sin and Quincy are in the same squad as me, but I can't really call them friends.
Don't you have other friends?
No, I break whatever I touch. Once something is broken, you can't bring it back. So, I'm scared of touching anything. You know what's crazy? Before, I used to really enjoy breaking things. Not anymore. Now, I prefer to simply touch things.
but whatever I touch ends up breaking.
I won't break.
Why not?
Because I'm stronger than you.
Then, will you be my friend?
In my line of work, it's hard to make friends. Still, I'll try.
So,
Sure, let's be friends. However, you've got to learn to fish and play games. You okay with that?
sure, that's okay. You work for the central government, right?
No. I work in security.
I see. I used to be a criminal.
I gathered as much, considering the handcuffs.
What if I were to commit a crime again? Would you have to arrest me?
I would at least have to report it.
What if you were a secret agent for the central government?
In that case... Then I would apprehend you, yes.
You'd arrest me?
I'd have to. I would have to distinguish between work and personal matters. I would have to keep my wits about me and fight for the Ark. I'm not sure, though. Could I really do it?
If you couldn't, then you wouldn't be able to work for the central government.
You're right about that.
The fishing rod suddenly warps and bends sharply. Oh,
Holy crap! This is a big one! I feel like I'm gonna get pulled out to sea!
Here, let me help. Can I touch it?
Yes! Yes, do it!
Guilty and Maiden are slowly pulled forward as the fishing rod bends nearly to its breaking points.
That's it. The great white shark, I'm sure of it.
I think you're right.
This is incredible! As soon as we become friends, our wishes are coming true. You can write this stuff if you tried.
I'm not sure I fully understand, but I think I get the gist of it.
Paul! We gotta take a picture with this thing.
Alright.
The time for eavesdropping is over. I think I should go help. I'll help too. Oh. I'm coming, just hold on a bit longer.
You have a man come rushing in like this. It's unseemly.
There's a large splash and the fishing rod bends even further. At the end of the line, there is a colossal and staggering golden colored tentacle. What the? Oh. The entire earth seems to vibrate, sending ripples spreading across the water's surface. The sea surges and boils, revealing a titanic silhouette. It's a golden kraken. Oh. So that's how we get to the boss. The raid.
What your heart desires, I shall make it a reality.
So I'm guessing the final boss is the final stage is the kraken. The golden kraken.
It seems I will now be able
Last
to enjoy
one.
some quiet time with you.
As a boat is fiercely moving through the waters. Ahead of us lies an immersive kraken, which is quickly heading for the island. Keep going straight. Once we get close enough, we'll fight.
Roger.
30 minutes
So
before.
you're saying this kraken isn't the same as the one we encountered last time?
It's a rapture. So it would stand to reason there'd be more than one. The important thing is that it's approaching the island. If it makes landfall, it's bound to decimate the entire place.
Everything will be destroyed.
We can't have that. We haven't taken a proper picture yet.
No, I don't want that! Let's catch this thing!
The Kraken is a Tyrant-class Rapture. Before, we had the Admire at our disposal, so we were able to defeat it. But now all we've got is one rickety boat.
I say we beat a swift retreat. It's our only choice.
No! I don't want to run!
Neither do I. But what other option do we have?
We're back.
What have you got for us? It's impossible without the Admire, isn't it?
No. The odds are actually in our favor.
What?
We were able to find out that the Kraken's external armor is significantly compromised.
Honestly, considering the state it's in, I find it hard to believe it's a Tyrant-class Rapture. I thought the golden color meant it was reinforced somehow, but in fact, it's weaker.
I took a look at some of the parts which have fallen off it, and the golden color peels off quite easily. Judging by how damp and slippery it is, I'd wager it's some kind of moss or plankton.
In other words, we've got a decent shot against this thing.
Alright, everybody get on board. Let's take this thing down.
A fine idea. We can't let this island be destroyed.
Nor can we leave without taking a single picture. Get ready to move out. We will catch that thing. Just a moment. Let me back up my photos. What? Why? What if we bite the dust out there? If you end up dying, what's the point of backing up your photos? Someone else might come along someday and find them. That way, we'll live on through these photos. Hurry up and get moving.
Zano, how far is the Kraken?
Not far. Get ready, everyone.
Entering the area.
Let's go. Okay, there we go. Time to fight. Time to fight a Kraken. I don't think it'll be all that tough. Based on... Not anywhere as tough as the raid. So you want to destroy the tentacles. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have a one. Wait.
Don't rush it.
There we go. That should kill it, yeah. It would have been a lot faster if I had if I could use the burst.
Well, that was easy. The core has been revealed. The armor is still intact.
I'll handle that.
Guilty leaps up and clings onto the Kraken. She starts to tear off the armor surrounding the core with her hands.
I'm not making much progress.
Nom, nom, nom.
Huh?
Jackal bites off the armor surrounding the core.
Nice.
You got it.
The last of the Kraken's armor is torn off, fully exposing the core. Viper holds up the phone in her hand.
Sakura, if I throw this, do you
What?
think you can hit it? I fashioned it into a bomb. That's not my phone, is it? Of course it's yours. Oh.
Sakura gets into firing position. The ship suddenly shakes. It appears the current has changed. Quickly grab onto the side of the bow and steady myself. Sakura here. Her resting her hand on my shoulder.
Excuse me for a moment.
Can you keep it steady?
As long as I've got you with me, I'll never waver.
Viper tosses the cell phone, and Sakura's bullets pierce through the device. A massive explosion unfours, engulfing the Kraken's core.
Destroyed.
That was simple enough.
As the Kraken slowly sinks below the water, numerous steel spikes shoot out of its body. Steel spikes swoop upon our boats with a terrifying speed. The Kraken's going berserk.
We've got to dodge.
Rosanna moves to grab the helm,
Stop.
but suddenly stops as if frozen. The steel spikes land land on all sides of us before finally sinking below the ocean
If we
deep.
had changed our course even slightly, we'd have been scuttled.
Thank you. The Kraken explodes.
Enemy down.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Well done, everyone. Let's head back. Ooh.
So, how should we handle this? You said it's not gold-plated on the surface, right? It's not gonna be easy taking our share.
It doesn't seem like something we can move by hand.
A fragment of the Kraken has landed on the
We
beach.
can't leave such an eyesore hanging out on the beach. How can we get rid of this thing? It's so shiny. Ooh.
Rappy,
Yes?
how much time do we have until the pink dolphins show up?
Approximately 20 minutes.
Alright. Let's spread the baits. We'll take a group shot with the Kraken and the pink dolphins in the background. Ooh.
Check me out! I bet I look just like a hero who vanquished a gigantic beast. Calm down, will ya? You're blocking the sun.
Since it's a group photo, we should decide who's going to stand where.
Wouldn't it be better if we all just act natural?
Natural? Forget about it. We've got to do everything we can to look as pretty as possible. So the less natural the photo, the better.
Blech, this thing tastes terrible.
What did you expect, you dingus?
Maiden, what are you doing?
I attached my fishing hook to the Kraken. That way, it'll look like I caught it. That's way more impressive than a great white shark.
I want to hold the fishing rod too.
Okay, fine, but don't push.
I'm just standing here.
You're pushing.
Sakura, get over here.
I'm coming.
Did you have fun up here?
I guess there's no need to be evasive about it.
I had a great time.
Me too. Let's bring Moran next time. And our subordinates. We'll have a nice summer vacation.
That's a great idea. I guess we need to reclaim the surface as soon as possible.
You bet.
As everyone stands around chatting. From afar, a pink dolphin leaps out of the water. However, no one pays it any attention. Perhaps it's because they found something more enjoyable.
How'd it come out?
Great.
You got some film left?
Plenty.
Then let's take a few more snaps.
Yeah. So that we'll remember all of this.
Sounds like a plan. Before we all head back to enjoy... before we all head back to our everyday lives, let's take as many photos as possible. I have no idea where I got enjoy from. And then a cutscene. A little animation. A little animation. Neat. Okay, there we go. Wait. Wait. Shop.
Just get on with it.
Right. Took a while.
I'm Anchor from Aegis. Would you like a starfish, Captain?
Took a while to actually complete this. Because I did not have time. And then, yep, confirm. Yeah, there we go. And I still need a while for the login. 2 days, 2 more days. Two more days. I'm still waiting for for third Annie in Blue Archive. We're getting closer. And then we get a free ebookie. And then I have enough for dress Hina, for Hina. And then there's the 300 pools coming. Also, for Zenless, I finally got Ellen, the shark, the character banner. Immediately, just immediately after getting I forgot her name, but the president of Bellabog. Just immediately after, the next 10 pools were Ellen. So yeah, it's gonna take a while for this video to come out because it's so much, it's so big. And I have a couple of pools saved up, and then
You can take your time, Commander.
I only need 7 more pools for 200 the golden mileage tickets. I don't know who the next characters are for the banner because I'm not really all that kept up with Nikke. So yeah, gonna end it here. Don't know when it's gonna upload because it's gonna take hours. So